Why won't this go away?
It's what you get when you empty the minibar.
Oh, I handle much worse. With no issues whatsoever.
Then there can only be one other reason.
What's that?
The pain of denial.
Not this again, okay?
Enough, Taiko. Stop pretending like you don't feel anything for her.
For someone who doesn't want to talk about Nanya, you're talking a lot about her.
Taiko, sometimes the more you try and lie to yourself, the more you try to run and hide, the harder it is. Don't you think?
Hey, handsome. Can I get one warm towel wave? No sugar?
Okay,
Actually, give me 5 more packets for the office.
kami ba?
Thanks.
Trouble in paradise?
What do you mean?
Why aren't you having breakfast with your dear chairman Charles over there?
I just wanted something quick and simple.
Functional and easy. So different from Charles, who'll accept nothing less than a sit-down breakfast in a restaurant.
I know what you're trying to say. We're polar opposites. It'll never work.
Draw your own conclusions.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we are too different. Maybe Charles can't be trusted. He's certainly temperamental as hell.
Finally, it's getting through. So you're gonna stop seeing him?
You know me. I don't give up easy, not without a fight. But I won't chase after a man. Not after what my mother went through. So, you can rest easy. If it doesn't work out, I'll walk away.
Here.
Thank you. Keep the change.
So Dr. Maya and Jenny have agreed to vouch for me in court.
You'll be talking about the signs of abuse that you saw?
Otherwise, it's going to be hard to prove that Rosati did it to me.
Do you want me to speak on your behalf too?
Yes. Anything that you can say to help bolster my case. And Abang's going to do what he can too.
What about your Ibu?
I'm not sure.
If you had her support, your case would be stronger.
I know, but Ibu, do you think she'd admit that she was taken in by Razali? You know how she hates being wrong.
If you can convince her, it will really help to show how devious Razali can be.
But can I?
Right now is not a good time for her to.
What's happened?
Don't forget, you still haven't moved back home.
Yeah, well, there's that.
David's not back yet.
Abang told me about Mawa coming back in the meantime.
It didn't work out.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm trying to force your Ibu to be a little bit more independent without having to rely on any helper.
And how's she handling that?
Not well.
I bet she's blaming you for it.
Of course.
Nothing new there.
You just have to be careful when you talk to her, okay?
Hello there, Belle.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Surely after what we did the other day, you can afford a hello, darling?
Hello, darling.
Much better.
Jeffrey. What do you think you're doing?
I came to prove my point.
I've told you before, both parties need to be discreet.
She's such a pushover.
Yes, you've made your point. I get you're not satisfied.
Perhaps your training is lacking.
Hardly. I'll find you someone else.
And what am I going to do in the meantime?
Belle will be briefed. She will meet all your expectations.
I want to be wild, Jessica.
Coming!
Hey, Ibu.
Zara, you're back. Where are your things?
Actually, I came to talk to you.
I see. Come in. Have a seat. What would you like to drink?
Ibu, I'm family, not some friend here to visit.
Yes. But sometimes I feel like you're a stranger.
This meeting could have been an email.
I prefer to be doubly sure that we're all on track with our initiatives.
And I prefer to trust my top people without looking over their shoulder.
You have no problem looking over Lewis's.
Don't drag me. Did you miss the word trust?
Yeah. I noticed that some people require more assurance.
I think that's about you, Charles.
I mean, that's what your ex-girlfriend was all about, right?
This meeting's definitely over.
It was over 5 minutes ago.
Could have told me then.
What's going on with you?
I was gonna ask you the same
I
question.
asked you first.
I don't get what's going on. You send me all of these bossy messages. You never return my phone calls. You ignore me this morning. I don't have to put up with this.
You're the one to talk. You don't reply to any of my messages.
Because you sent so many. And I did reply. I told you I was busy. What is this? What are we doing? We're not teenagers. Let's not play games. We're adults. Act like it.
Are you still in love with James?
What? Where'd you get that from?
Derek recorded you saying that.
Derek. Why am I not surprised? Wait, I am surprised that you're falling for his
I'm
machinations.
not falling for anything. Don't answer that.
It's work.
Don't answer that.
I can't believe you did that. I have work to do. I'll deal with you later.
And that is how you treat a client like Jeffrey.
So I have to see him again?
Yes, he likes you.
But I don't like him.
Well, it's a job. And it pays you very well if you do it right.
But
Well, you know how much I trust you. I really want this to go in your favor. This could change your life. Men like Jeffrey, they are not hard to please if you know what to do. And once you reel him in, this could turn into a very profitable relationship. You may never have to work again. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
yeah,
Belle, don't worry, okay? I will always be by your side, helping you, guiding you.
So that's the update on the case so far.
Thanks for telling me.
Well, I want you to know what the Ustad told us.
I'm so sorry to hear Razali is being so difficult.
If it finally gets to court, can I count on you, Ibu? It would help if you give a testimony to back my claims up. Like, it would definitely strengthen my case. I know that you'd rather I not get a divorce. But Ibu, I feel so much better with where I'm at right now.
Okay.
Thank you, Ibu. That really means a lot. Okay, I better get going now.
Can't you stay a bit longer?
I've got deadlines.
Oh. Zara, can you show me how to operate the washing machine? It's so complicated nowadays.
Sure.
And then there's the vacuum cleaner. I don't understand the manual to use the carpet cleaning function.
Oh, I'm not too sure how to use that myself.
Never mind. You can read the manual with me.
It's always so good to see you, Ella.
Why can't you leave me alone?
After what we've been through together, I thought we would be better friends.
I can scream.
Sure, you can. But do you really want to? Just one more time, Ella. That's all I ask. I promise. I'll leave you alone after.
You won't.
It's true. Promises are meant to be broken.
Hey, Ella. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there, Jeffrey.
James, how are you?
Yeah, good.
I was just on my way out.
Oh, well, let's catch up soon, huh? All right. Hey, Ella, something's come up. I need you to move everything from 2 p.m. onwards, yeah?
Consider it done.
This one?
No. This one. Do you want to write it down?
Just one more. I can remember this.
I can also ask Kak Rose to go through this with you again.
No, thank you. I have to do this because she is forcing me to. She wants to make my life miserable.
That's not true. She just wants you to regain more independence.
That's what she told you, and you believe her.
Why not?
Just like you believe Razali, and you married him.
You're right, I'm not a great judge of character.
You're not going to disagree with me.
No, I was wrong about Razali. But that doesn't mean that I'm wrong about Kak Rose. I should get going.
Hello?
Shen, are you free tomorrow? Please say you are.
I'm sorry, but Young's not been around.
Young, you, it's okay. Just come on out.
I'm just trying to avoid the Shellys and everything associated with Yoke and the wedding.
I get it, but the world's moved on. Just come on out and see for yourself.
Sure.
Super. I'll firm up the plans later.
Right. See you.
So, when do you think you will be moving back?
Ibu, I'm just not ready for that.
At least come and visit.
The whole purpose is to get away from my past. Anyway, I'll see you in court, if it comes to that.
I won't testify on your behalf unless you move back in.
But Ibu, you promised.
It will look better to the court that we are together anyway. The judge is going to ask why you're not at home.
No, he won't.
If he does, it will be better for you to say you do. And he will be able to see that we are a close and strong family.
I see.
So when are you coming back?
I'm not. You can choose to support me, or you can choose not to. Either way, I'll survive.
I cancel the rest of your meetings for the day.
Fine. I guess I have to deal with this now.
I have questions.
Go ahead. I'm your captive audience.
Look, Derek betrayed your trust with that recording, and you didn't even flinch.
Because it's Derek. He doesn't do things like this out of spite. He does it because he thinks he's helping me, because he knows better than me.
And what about the effects of what I heard? You don't care what I think, what I feel?
Derek played you a small part of what I said that would rile you up.
You're still not answering the question I asked you earlier.
No. Whatever James and I had, it's over. Ended when he married Emily.
Then why did you say it was unfinished?
Because it feels unfinished. Oh, we never even went on a proper date. I don't even know if him and I would have worked out. We went through a lot, but we never defined it. I've never seen this side of Charles Kwan. Insecure, confused.
What was I supposed to think? You don't reply to my messages, you don't make any effort to spend time with me. You sounded so convincing in that recording.
Okay, hold on. 2 things. Firstly, you really gotta kick the habit of expecting me to drop everything the moment you message. You're my boss, but you're not the boss of me. And secondly, you're really cute when you're jealous.
I'm not jealous. Who says I'm jealous?
You 100% are.
Thank you. So, how do you go?
It went well.
That's great. She agreed?
At first.
No wonder you took so long.
The problem's with the washing machine. I don't think you should expect any clothes to be washed.
She didn't have any problem the other day. But anyway...
Yeah, so I was just as surprised as you when Ibu agreed. No strings attached. But by the end of it, she was asking me when I was going to move back in and...
So she won't back you up unless you move in?
Yep.
So are you moving in?
No way, I'm not going to let Ibu blackmail me.
Good for you.
You know, a few months ago, you wouldn't have said that to me.
Look, just walk with me. Don't leave me alone with Charles.
Why?
He'll probably pick me apart if things with Ananya are still going downhill.
Why are they going downhill?
Lewis!
Charles! How are you doing?
He seems okay.
Good work buttering up Alejandro. He's ready to sign. It'll be our first foray into Mexico. Good job.
You heard that? You did good, bro, son.
I can't keep up with this roller coaster romance.
I hope it's real love. Ananya really deserves it.
So whatever it is, if Charles ever gets heartbroken, my head will probably get broken.
You managed to turn on the washing machine.
Then, you think I'm so stupid?
Zara said you were having trouble. You wanted sympathy from her.
Sympathy? That girl doesn't even want to come back.
Yes. Were you pretending not to know how to operate the washing machine, blaming it on your dementia so that...
That's enough.
Yes, I did, because I wanted Zara to stay longer.
But why?
Because I miss Zara. Is that so difficult to understand?
Instead of finding ways to manipulate her, why don't you be more supportive of her? Then maybe she'll come home on her own.
God, why do you have to talk to Ibu like that?
She has to be told the truth.
My Ibu is so frustrating. Why can't she just support me? You know? Because she loves me, not because she wants something from me.
Yeah, maybe that's the only way she knows how to say she loves you.
I'm not sure she loves me that much. My brothers? Yeah. But me? You know, sometimes I wonder.
Don't say things like that.
It's true though.
Hey, your mother ever cane you?
No.
When I was growing up, all I knew was if I cry, I get caned. My mom says she did it for my own good. A mother's love can be very complicated.
Ibu, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I know you're not. And it's okay. You are our Ibu.
Sometimes we take you for granted, now that we've grown up.
If only Zara can see that.
I'm sure of it.
I'm not. And she will never forgive me about Razali.
What's there to forgive? She was taken in by him as much as you were.
Exactly. And she still hates me.
Give her some time, okay? She'll know you're not in the wrong.
When are you coming home?
I'm gonna be late
Why?
because I have to work late.
Daddy doesn't work late.
Your daddy works from home.
Why can't you work from home?
Well,
That's because I prefer your auntie Ananya working from the office.
Uncle Charles!
Hey, buddy.
Uncle Charles, today I did something really gross.
I don't think that's something you should be proud of.
I don't know. Tell me about it.
So I was just walking to class and suddenly I felt something in my tummy. Everyone heard it. It was so funny. I started laughing and when I laughed, I farted some more.
Marry me. Will you marry me?
I'm meeting Shen for lunch.
You meeting Shen for lunch?
Yeah, that poor guy needs some cheering up. He's been moping around ever since York and Matthew got married.
So nice of you.
So you're not meeting Aloysius, you're meeting Shen. Ah, that means part 2 of your plan has started.
It's a lunch, not a date. And what plan?
Can you remind me who tried to break up Shen at York?
Does that even matter now? And it was his own decision to leave her.
Maybe because you put the idea in his head?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a move on Shen while he's still mooning over York.